It's the Sunday Night Poetry at Club Caribbean, 2441 Bayou Road. Doors open at 7 p.m. Admission is just $5. Don't miss it. The Sunday Night Poetry at Club Caribbean, 2441 Bayou Road. This and every Sunday night.
What kind of animal kills its prey without a reason? Deadly, contaminated, raw, unseasoned. Puddles of blood are the pools we're left standing in. Products of poverty and child abandonment. Lifeless, with a heartbeat, and heartless, with a life. It's hard to get these thugs to live right because ain't nothing right about their life, but I understand. But still, what kind of animal leaves a man lifeless? What kind of animal leaves a man lifeless? What kind of animal leaves a man lifeless? Breathing, discontinued, figure disassembled, to never again feel the wind whisper against his skin, to never again stand in rain and feel the streams of water drip from beneath his chin. What kind of animal leaves a man lifeless, empty of the breath God loaned him, washed away and robbed of the image God cloned him, discontinued from the vision God showed him, disqualified from the sound that God told him? What kind of animal leaves a man lifeless? Face still staring at the last thing he saw, eyes still stuck in that last second glove. Now his hands are stiff without a twitch, lungs are left soundless, absence of pitch. What kind of man leaves a man lifeless? Heartless animals. Now vengeance is amplified, Hannibal let them multiply. Shell of a man left unoccupied, there he lies lifeless, soul evaporated like sweat from pores. He had just discovered his arms were really suicide doors, but now he's panhandled, he can't fly no more, washed away like ocean waves pressing against the shores. What kind of animal leaves a man lifeless? Destiny interrupted by these animals, ate his soul, left his flesh like reverse cannibals. Maybe he's a tree now, reincarnated, I don't know, but this is reality for us unkardashianated, aiming the weapons that leave us sustained as cabooses, warring over neighborhood blocks wearing necklaces which are really just iced out nooses. What kind of animal leaves a man lifeless, branded with the stench of decay? Eternal destination now on dismay, now on delay, free of emotion, paused on dismay. Stolen by these savages who run cowardly astray. What kind of animal leaves a man lifeless, deleted of all sound, temperature now broken down, taken in broad daylight, but of course no one was around, and now even though they stand around with all these tears, truth is conditioned them to hide behind their fears. What kind of animal leaves a man lifeless?
What?
Senseless murderers, peers, killing peers. Like the animals that they are, staining our heritage, branding and expanding the scar. What kind of animal leaves a man cold-hearted? I cry for this man because he probably wasn't even the target. And sometimes I think about that 13-year-old boy who was shot at the bus stop in Hollywood. And sometimes I think about those two teens. How can a human being be a beast and go in somebody's mother's house and kill those two teens in New Orleans East? I wonder sometimes about the 10-year-old that was killed at his own birthday party. I wonder sometimes about the 3-year-old that was killed riding a tricycle in her front yard. And sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who gives a damn. What kind of animal leaves a kid lifeless?